Today I'm going to start with why I really stopped smoking weed. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Jaleesa. If you are new here, please make sure you hit the like button, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos that I have coming out. I know it's been a while, so I'm just gonna jump right into it and let you know that hopefully I'll be making a lot more videos soon. I have a lot of good stories that I would love to share with you all. So today I'm gonna start with why I really stopped smoking weed. So if you see me looking down a lot, it's just because I'm reading some notes from my notebook. But anyways, I will definitely get into the story really soon. If you see me looking down a lot, it's because I took some notes and I want to make sure I get everything in there and I don't miss anything. So mainly, if you guys don't know me, like I said, my name is Brittany Jaleesa, and mainly my videos will be about story times and wig videos and wig installs and hair installs and all things hair and story times, and just so you guys can get to know me a lot more. For my first story, I'm going to do why I really stopped smoking weed. I did a poll on my Instagram earlier and I asked everyone what they wanted my first story time to be about, and majority of the people said what they wanted to hear about why I really stopped smoking weed. That just goes to show me that there's a lot of hotheads out there. Like, a lot of y'all hot. I did a poll on my Instagram and I asked everyone to pick what they would like me to do my first story time on, and most of the votes were for why I really stopped smoking weed. It's crazy. I didn't think that would be the one that we picked, but hey, here we are. So let me just jump right into it. My first reason why I stopped smoking weed is because, one, it was getting expensive. Like, buying weed every single week, every day, every other day, it was getting very expensive. But I used to smoke heavily. There was one summer where I smoked like every single day and it was getting like out of hands. And I remember there was this one summer where I was smoking so much, like a lot. And it was really becoming another bill. And I didn't really like that. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped smoking weed. Number two, I stopped smoking weed because it made me really lazy. Like, when I smoked, like, I felt like my body would just become so like numb, and I didn't really want to get up. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go anywhere. Like, when I smoke, I just be want to chill in the crib. Like, I don't want to have nothing to really do because I don't feel like I have that much energy after I smoke, and it takes away from a lot of mobility for me. And I didn't really like how it was making my body feel. So I didn't like that feeling of not being able to, like, not having the energy to want to get up and do things, and just feeling real sluggish and lethargic. I didn't really like that, so that's another reason why I stopped smoking weed. Another reason why I stopped smoking weed is because literally I passed out like 3 times. 3 times I can remember, like, blacking out from smoking weed. And don't ask me if somebody laced it or if I had a bad strand, because honestly, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure all 3 of those times I didn't get it from the same supplier, so I really don't know. But the first time that I blacked out was like a while ago. Like, this was years ago. Like, I've been stopped smoking weed a long time ago, so these stories are like pretty old. But anyways, the first time that I passed out, like I blacked out, was like a while ago. I was chilling with one of my homeboys back in Long Island when I used to live in Long Island. And I don't remember, I think we were coming from like a kickback or something like that, and I don't know, but I remember him dropping me home, like, and I was getting off the car, like walking up to my driveway, and my mama had opened the door for me to go in the house, and all I remember is my eyes just going black. Like, my eyes were open, but everything was going black, like slowly. And then I just remember falling on the pavement. Like, I just remember just falling down, like, just falling. And then literally, it didn't last that long. It lasted like 5 seconds, and then I like my vision came back. Like all I remember is like a black. Just think of like something like black just covering your eyes, and I couldn't see, and I just fell on the floor in my driveway. So my mom's at the door. She's freaking out. She's like yelling at the guy, like, "What'd you do to her?" Like all this, and it was crazy. So after that, I was like, yo, I'm not smoking anymore. I'm not smoking anymore. Like seriously, I was like, I'm not smoking anymore. But obviously, my dumbass, I still decided to smoke after that. So the second time I passed out was, well, actually the first time that I passed out, like I blacked out, I'm not gonna say, well, yeah, passed out, blacked out, but same thing kind of. But anyways, like, so I feel like the first time that happened was because I was also drinking heavily that night too. So drinking liquor mixed with the weed, I guess that really had like an effect on my body, and that's probably what really made me black out, was the fact that I was drinking as well as smoking weed. So like the two combined, it wasn't good. So the second time that I blacked out was when I went to summer jam with my ex-boyfriend. This was a couple of years ago, and I remember that year it was raining like so hard. It was raining like a lot, like majority of the day. So they had to like push back the concert because of the rain, because it was like, it's an outdoor event. So, and it was so much rain. So yeah, we go to summer jam, and you know, I don't know if you guys know about summer jam, but you know, usually you go to summer jam, you pull up there early, you chill in the parking lot or whatever before the concert actually starts. You pregame, you smoke, you drink, you chill, whatever. So me and him, we had got there early despite the rain or whatever, and we were just chilling in the car, you know, drinking and smoking. So we were doing that for a little bit before the concert started. So finally, when it's time for us to go and get online to go inside for the concert, we're walking up to the line and everything. So we're waiting online to get in the concert. Online, you know, hype, whatever. And then all of a sudden, I just feel my body just become like super weak. And I'm just like, I can't stand up anymore. This is what I told him. I'm like, yo, I can't stand up anymore. Like I have to sit out somewhere, like now, before I'm gonna pass out. So he's like, oh my God, oh no, okay, let's go sit on the curb or whatever, because we were like outside. So he's trying to walk me to the curb, and before you know it, like all I remember is my eyes just going black. Like I said, my eyes are open, but like I just feel like blackness just coming over my face, like covering my eyes. And the next thing you know, all I remember is my body just falling back, because he's like holding my hands so I don't fall hard, you know, but at the same time he's like trying to like hold me, like cradle me kind of. He's just trying his best to make sure I don't fall like super hard or like get hurt or anything. And plus, mind you, there's so many people around us. Like we were waiting on a long line like to get in the concert. So all I remember is me falling and him, and just looking up at him like, oh no. That's literally all I remember. And then my eyes just went black, and then I'm just sitting on the curb like, and he's just holding my head while I'm just sitting there like laid back. And then I just hear like people like, oh, get like, call the paramedics. And then like before you know it, like people are coming to help me get up and everything like that. And I was low-key embarrassed, like dang, like I'm like, I can't believe I just passed out like in front of all these people. Like they're gonna think that something's wrong with me, I'm on some heavy drugs or something like that. So I didn't know what to expect next. So next thing you know, the paramedics come, and then they take me and him like to like this nursing station type of thing inside of MetLife Stadium. So we go in there, and they just take my blood pressure and everything, just make sure that I'm fine. And I had no idea that there would be so many people inside of there. There were people who were drunk, people who were wilding out, people throwing up, people who passed out just like me. There were a lot of people in there too, like I guess like because of their pre-gaming and everything like that. And they were actually sending people home like, no, I'm sorry, but you cannot come inside of this concert. So me, I'm like, I'm over here like so sad. I'm like, damn, babe, I'm sorry. Like to my ex, to my ex, whatever. I'm like, damn, I'm sorry. Like, and he's like, no, you're fine. Like it's all good, you know. And I'm over there. I'm asking the people like, are we gonna get sent home? Like, please, like, I swear I'm fine. They're over here asking me like a ton of questions, like, what were you doing? What were you drinking? How much were you drinking? What were you drinking? Were you smoking? Were you taking any other type of drugs? Like, no. I've never taken any other type of drugs in my life. Never. The only thing I did was smoke weed. Like, that's as far as I took it, like, ever. So, whatever. So I'm over here like hoping that we're able to go inside the concert because, like I said, they were sending people home. They did not care. Like, and I didn't want to get sent home because, no, I didn't want to get sent home. I wanted to go to the concert. So we had to wait in there for like a good hour and a half. And then finally they're like, all right, you guys can go like to the concert. And I was so relieved. I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, so whatever. So that was the second time that I passed out. So the third time that I passed out, I'm gonna keep this as brief as I can. The third time that I passed out was when I went to Henny Palooza with my girl, Kanusha, in Brooklyn. If y'all know about Henny Palooza, it'd be lit. It'd be lit. Like, it's summertime, it's hot outside, you got niggas everywhere, you got females everywhere, like, it's lit. Like, Henny Palooza, they giving out free Henny all day, period. Free Henny cups all day. So I remember pulling up to Henny Palooza with her, and we were drinking mad Henny all day. You know me at the time. This is a couple years back. I always came with a blunt roll to an event. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm smoking. Like, I'm smoking. So we was drinking Henny and smoking like all day. So after a while, I'm getting real intoxicated, and I'm like, and the weed is starting to kick in on me too. So both of them mixed together with me, I already know what time it is. So before you know it, I'm like, yo, Kanusha, I have to sit down. Oh, shout out to my girl Kanusha once again. But I'm like, yo, I have to sit down. Like, I'm gonna pass out. And she's like, no, you're not. You're not gonna pass out. Oh my God. So I'm like, oh my God. So it's a big, mind you, it's a big crowd in Henny Palooza. Like, it's so many people, like, and there's not that many places to sit down. So I'm like, all right, let me just get water. Let me see if I can just get some water and then see if I'll be fine or whatever. And so we're standing in line to get water, and I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna make it. I'm about to pass out. So she's like, no, you're not. So she puts her hands around me, and like, we're like literally hugging inside of Henny Palooza, and we're just hugging. Everybody's dancing, turned up, twerking, all of that, and me and her, we're hugging. We're just hugging in the middle of Henny Palooza. We're just hugging. So next thing you know, we're hugging or whatever, and like, she's literally like helping me like stand up at the same time. I don't know. So my head's like on her shoulder, and then the next thing you know, I just feel my eyes just went black, and I just passed out like on her shoulder. I didn't fall or anything like that. Like, that was the first time like I didn't fall. So I was like, wow, okay, well, this is good. I didn't fall, because I didn't want to make a scene at Henny Palooza, like, again, in front of a big crowd. Like, that would have been bad. So like I said, I blacked out like on her shoulder, and then mind you, like, when I black out, I can hear like people talking around me. So this one guy, he was like, yo, she needs help. He's like, yo, like, is she okay? She needs help or whatever. And then we're like, no. And the next thing you know, I come back, I'm like, no, I'm okay, you know, or whatever. But I had to sit down. It was bad. So that was that. So after I came back too, she just took me to sit down at this little bench area they had there, and then she went and got me water, and then like, we were just chilling for the rest of the day. I ain't drink no more, I ain't smoke no more, none of that. So like, after that, it took me three times to be like, you know what, I ain't smoking no more. Like, this is just not for me. And mind you, it could have been because I mixed the weed with the liquor or whatever, but I just feel like once I add in that weed, it's over. Like, I'm lazy, I'm tired, I don't want to do anything, my body starts feeling weird. I don't know, everybody is different. So moral of the story is, everybody's different. I know some people who smoke mad blunts every day, roll up all day, every day, 3, 4, 5 blunts a day, and they're fine. But me, I can't do that. I'm not built for that. Like, my body does not like weed. Like, I just came to a conclusion. Like, my body doesn't like weed. Like, it's just not for me. And I'm a very healthy person. I work out. I go to the gym. I just completed basic training like 2 years ago. A year ago, 2 years ago. And like, I'm super healthy. I don't get sick, thank God. You know, that's one of my biggest things that I pray for, is like my health. Like, I really take that seriously, and I just knew that I had to stop smoking weed. So like, after all these experiences, I'm like, nah, like, something's gotta give. This is really not for me, and I really should not be smoking anymore. So, and that's why I really don't smoke weed anymore. But I'm not gonna say that I'm a perfect angel. I may take a hit or two, maybe two. I may take a pull. Like, if I'm out with my homegirls or something like that, I might take a pull, but that's very rare that I do take a pull, if I do, you know, so. But that's about it. Like, I just gave it up. Like, it's crazy because when I did this poll on Instagram, like, what I should do my story time on, I didn't think that why I stopped smoking weed, I didn't think that that would be the one that everybody chose, like, mostly. And a lot of people chose that one. Like, this was the one that got the most votes on why I stopped smoking weed. You know, people were like, no, girl, do a video on why you stopped smoking weed, because I gotta stop. Like, I just can't do this anymore. Like, and I feel just, but like I said, it's not for everyone. Everybody's different. It reacts to everybody different. Like, it's just the way it is. Like I said, it's just not for me. And I'm not built for that life. Like, I'm a super lightweight when it comes to everything. So, hey, I can't do it. But hey, if you smoke weed, I don't mind. I'm all for it. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you smoke weed. I don't care if you smoke weed around me. I'm not judging nobody. Do your thing. If you want to smoke, smoke. Like, live your life. All right. But me personally, I'm not gonna smoke anymore. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not gonna buy it. You're not gonna catch me smoking a blunt like by myself. Like, no, I'm just not gonna do it. It's just not for me. So, yeah. So I just want to thank you guys for joining me for my story time. I'm Brittany Jalisa, and I really hope that you liked my video, and I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe. And also leave down in the comments below if you've ever experienced anything like that, like blacking out or passing out. This is a safe space, so feel free to leave your comments, or if you want to comment on anything or anything in particular that you want to talk to me about, if you want to see more videos on or anything. And oh, and what I want to add in is that I don't know if the weed was laced or not. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna be like, oh, you were probably smoking laced weed, but each of those 3 times, I just don't know. Like, but hey, like I said, that's just the way it reacted to me. So yeah, but I thank you for tuning into my story time on why I really stopped smoking weed, and I hope this helped you. If you want any follow-ups or any updates, or if you want to know more, if you have any questions, please feel free to DM me on Instagram at Brittany Jalisa, or just leave a comment down below and I will respond back to you. And yeah.